Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal Randomlocke. On the last episode, we headed into the Whirl Islands, one of the final areas we've left to explore in this game that we have yet to explore. It was dark, so we needed Flash. It's a good thing we taught our Pokemon Flash earlier. We brought Spyro back in the party, and also brought Gary into the party for a temporary moment, because there's a waterfall in here. Also, we needed Whirlpool to get inside the Whirl Islands. So we went through the Whirl Islands. We found out that 3 of the 4 islands are connected to dead ends, so only one of them really takes us to the place where we needed to go, which is where the legendary Pokemon was at. So we got a lot of items and a lot of dead ends, but we reached it. So on this episode, we're right in front of it. This is all this episode is going to be. This might be a very short episode, although I think there was I think I was planning on doing something else. Except I haven't yet to set up for it, so that we're going to hear a mute spot. So, here we go. I am not going into this fight with Godzilla, because that'd be stupid. Oh, Samantha's even stupider, but actually Samantha would be smart. Except Samantha's going to be way under-leveled. Sean technically would be the best. Let's hope we get a quick capture. Samantha's the best option. Alright. Let's line up next to him. Hello. Wild Lugia appeared. Oh boy. Alright. Lugia is the mascot of Pokémon Silver, one of the original Generation 2 titles. It's the rival Pokemon of Ho-Oh, and it's Psychic Flying, and it's my favorite Pokemon. Here's the story. When I got into Pokemon, I was in 3rd grade, so that was 99. It was right when Generation 1 was ending, and right when Generation 2 was starting. So I think Silver was the first game we owned. So which meant that Lugia was the first legendary Pokemon we got, since it was the legendary Pokemon of that game. Lugia was also the first Pokemon I had reach level 100, and our copy of Silver, I think, was the closest we've ever been, my family and myself, to actually getting a full Pokedex, because I think we had like 246 Pokemon on it, out of the 251 at the time. The battery's probably way dead by this point, so that's unfortunate. I also think Lugia disappeared somewhere, because it definitely wasn't on the cartridge the last time I looked, which was like years ago. But it's Psychic, which means Dark is good against it. Ooh, it has Recover as well, so I hope that this doesn't take that long. Ooh, a critical hit. I think we caught Ho-Oh with more health than that. Alright. Let's see. Pokeballs. Oops, I passed them. Let's see. Love Ball? It doesn't have a gender. Moon Ball doesn't evolve. Friend Ball? That's still only ×1. Fast Ball? That's a broken ball. We've been over that. Lure Ball? Didn't hook by Rod. Heavy Ball? It's pretty heavy, but I don't think it matters. Ultra Ball? Why not? I just wanted to go over our Pokeballs since we rarely see them. We haven't caught a Pokemon in a long time. Sweet! First try! Like I said, we got Ho-Oh with less. Lugia's data was newly added to the Pokedex. It has an incredible ability to calm raging storms. It is said that Lugia appears when storms start. 17 feet 1 inches, 476 pounds. The 249th Pokemon. I will. So we nicknamed Ho-Oh Nick after Phoenix. After Phoenix Wright. Since you're psychic, why not name you after a medium, huh? It worked out. I'm so happy. Well, you don't have an item here, so we're done. We're done at the Whirl Islands. There's nothing left here. Ooh, there is the fact that I think we noticed that there are some pretty strong Pokemon that are here. Let me get out to the beginning. I'm just gonna immediately use... Nope, that's wrong. I'm gonna immediately get out of here as soon as we start fighting a couple Pokemon, but if I recall correctly, and I could just look at the Pokedex, Raikou and Entei are here. Which would both be great Pokemon to train against. I think I'm not sure if they're higher level than the Pokemon in Victory Road are. I need to find a new training area. That's gonna be annoying. What am I doing? Oh, Godzilla. If Godzilla can get to 54, Godzilla could potentially get to 54 by the end of this episode. I just gotta wait for the max repel to wear out. I'm just gonna stay in this room. Ooh, we never went through it. So this cave right here is connected to that ladder that we saw all the way at the bottom where we found Lugia's cave. You would have to go, if you went down that ladder, you'd go through a series of different caverns that eventually lead you back here. So this connects to right next to where Lugia is, but it's just a quick exit. I feel like I should show it off, except I've already left. Well, I need the steps. Here, let's waste as many steps as we can getting there, just to show it off. Right now, I'm just trying to get over to the exit of the right one, so I could just go straight up. All right, repel, we're out. There should be Entei and Raikou in here. See? Ooh, that's pretty quick. First Pokemon. So we would have got a legendary regardless of what we would have done here. Level 23 though. That's not that impressive. Although I think that might be... How'd you survive? That might be a little bit worse than the Blissies on Route 44. Okay, so it's about 100 experience worse. We know they're... Ooh, right at the cave, right at the exit? Oh, it's a Weedle! You're tough. Why haven't you evolved yet? I'm not even gonna bother killing you. Oh, the exit to this island's on the bottom left. Darn it. Go away, Smeargle! I didn't plan for what we were gonna do the rest of this episode. It was just like, oh yeah, we can still do this. What do we do for the rest of the Ho-Oh episode? I'm just running into... I don't want to use another repel though, because I'm gonna be stuck in there. If I get Godzilla to... Should I get Godzilla to 53 before I use the rare candies on him? If I had just a normal repel, I'd be happy. All the trainers are defeated in Johto too, except for the ones that keep on calling us. All the trainers in Kanto are defeated. There's really only wild Pokemon we can train against. There is at least one trainer that we've yet to actually fight. But I was gonna save that for later. We could go fight him. Him or her. I'm not sure which one it is right now. All I know is that next episode, we're gonna head straight over to Pewter. The gym conquest starts next episode. I keep on forgetting to use Flash. I keep on forgetting what Pokemon has Flash. I still need Flash. There's one more cave that requires it. Oh, look, it's a cute little Oddish. Die. I need anything to get Godzilla a little higher. Dude, that's not enough. Where's another Raikou or an Entei that we're supposed to see? This room should be full of them. Where's Raikou? I'm gonna use a Rock Slide. I don't trust the crunch not killing you this time. Please kill it. Please kill it. Oh, I should have killed that Weedle. If I would have killed that Weedle, we would have been at 52 by now. I need to take advantage of some of these fishing spots. Especially now that I have the Super Rod, I can catch level 40 Pokemon. Alright, so here's that ladder. Leads us to this room. What could you possibly be? So this is where you are. You found an unknown. So Unknown was one of the Pokemon that we skipped over. This is the Pokemon that should be at the Ruins of Elf instead of Samantha and Persians. Because they're weird. Look at it. Unknowns are a psychic type. They only know one move. And there's 26 versions of them. Like, I mean, I think this is the first game that has different looks depending on what the Pokemon is, other than shiny Pokemon. So the Unknown spells out the entire English alphabet, like A through Z. This one's F, so that's what's gonna appear in the Pokedex. But you can actually get something if you catch one of these things, which unfortunately we're not gonna do. You did give us 52, though. So, Unknown are here, huh? Where'd the other letters go? That's the question to ask now. Oh, look at them, a chop. How much experience do you need, Godzilla? I'm afraid. Oof. 10,000 experience. Okay. That's like 13 Raikou. Optical Fairy. Get me out of this cave. I think we've explored it enough. I could just escape about, but I just want to walk. Oh, look at the Doduo. I'm about to hit a jackpot of items. Maybe I should go do that. Alright, we're gonna go do the special thing, which is actually the remainder of the Ruins of Alph. Ooh, I should have went to Azalea Town. Let's see. We need to get a Pokemon that knows Flash, which we do. We also need to get a Pokemon that's a Pokemon. a very specific Pokemon. So let's say goodbye to... Let's say goodbye to Godzilla for a brief moment. And let's say goodbye to Gare. I need strength. Ooh, we're gonna say goodbye to several Pokemon at this point. I need to keep Sean because he has Flash. Say goodbye to Maggie. Oh, the box is full. Alright, let's withdraw. Oh, that's perfect that the box got full now. That would have sucked had I gone to fight Lugia and the box was the box wasn't full, which is hint hint. I actually went inside the box to make sure it wasn't full before we did that. Because that would have sucked. Oh, I need Nick. I need Nick for a specific reason. Let's put Maggie away because we already have a fire Pokemon. And I need Don Poo. Let's see. We've solved all the puzzles, but we didn't solve the back puzzles. And I think this will do it. I like how Nick's one of the few Pokemon that has a unique sprite. I think Aqua Boy has a unique sprite, and so does Maya that we just caught. Alright, let's go check and see which puzzles we have yet to solve. Also, what items do I currently have on me? Still the 2 rare candies. I just want to, because there's 4 items behind every single one of these walls. And I want to make sure we get all of those 4 items, because who knows what could be... Who knows what could be, another rare candy. It would cut down our grinding for Godzilla by pretty much a whole episode. We solved the top one. We have all the items for that. We solved this one. I think we have all the items for this. Let's double check. This one's not open. Light. So for this one, we need to just use Flash. Which is why we needed Sean. Alright, door's open. Wow! Really? I should have been here a long time ago! Oh, what do I even use that Master Ball on? Oh, Revival. I got another Master Ball. Sweet! Ice Berry. Okay, the Revival Herb so far is the worst thing. Rare Candy. Oh, a lot of berries. So you can see on the wall all the unknown that you can now see. Each unknown is a different letter, although they don't really spell anything out on the walls. It's just random sprites. This spells something out, though. We saw this message, I think, on the other one. I'm just gonna quickly use a Max Repel. So here's what it says. Thus we shall erect a Pokemon statue outside. And here's the unknown cave. So, how the unknown work in here is that at the beginning, this place is completely empty. After you solve one of the ruins of Alph, and now you can explain, now you know why it's called Alph, alphabet. Once you solve one of these puzzles, unknowns start spawning in. And depending on how many puzzles you've solved, that determines what unknown you will see. Here's the first message. Our words shall remain here for the ages. And yeah, see, here's the F1 that we found. So, like, I think it's like 5 out of 26 specific letters spawn in after completing 1. Then more get added after you complete 2. Once you have all 4 solved, you can catch any letter of Pokemon, any letter of unknown. Well, now I gotta go. Why you? I thought you had fly. I thought you had fly. I have to go through the Azalea. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have to do this twice. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get some inventory cleared up. The good thing is that out of the 4 items we collected, only 1 took up an inventory spot. So the Master Ball went in the Pokeballs, and the berries we already had. Also, it's night. We started the previous episode at the day, and now it's night. I'm just going through my max repels at this point. Good thing I remember how to get there. The only issue is which one do we do first? Also, I hope I didn't forget any item. If I recall, we needed an escape rope. We needed a water stone. We needed oh wait, no, I have Don Poo. I can do this one. Wait, I don't have Don. I thought you knew strength. Who knew strength? Oh, you know Rock Smash. Well, you're learning strength. Someone in this party better learn strength. I don't care. I don't care if oh, that's the key of that. That's the key items. I don't care if I teach Nick strength. Nick can learn it. Gary can learn it. Let's give Gary all the HMs. Why not? Get rid of rest. Even though that's basically your move. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. Oop, I missed the door. Okay, this one we solved. This one was the one that needed the water stone. Yeah, because this one said water. We got all the items here. We read the message that here. Wow, this is a long one. They possess great insight and refuse the outside world. So it leaves one more left. Oh, which way do I go? I go up. Yep. Hey, Samantha, you're home. You have any cousins you want to say hi to? I don't know, I gotta do that stupid stuff again. So weird that the majority of Union Cave is underground. And it connects all the way up to Violet City. Ooh, Repel wore out in pretty much the same spot. I think I had 14 at the start of last episode. I'm down to 8. 7. Technically, there's more of Union Cave I could do. There's an entire section of Union Cave we haven't even seen. I could save that for an episode. Alright, so we solved this puzzle. We didn't solve this because it was impossible to until... It says Ho-Oh on the wall. All you need in order to unlock this one is to have Ho-Oh in your party. And specifically, Ho-Oh needs to be at the very first spot. So you can see why that one would take a while, especially if you had to fight and catch all of the roaming boys. and then go up Tin Tower and catch Ho-Oh. I was about to say, where was Godzilla? And I forgot I put him away. So let's see what 4 items we get here. Got a burnt berry, of course. Oh, now we get it? Oh, come on! Oh, we get it at the end of the game. Ah, that sucks. So, the lucky egg. Hold on, let's grab everything else first. Never melt ice. That powers up ice-type moves. I don't think we've had one yet. Moo 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 Milk. The lucky egg is a fantastic item that I rarely ever get because it's very rare to get. Remember when I was talking about capturing a bunch of Chansey to try and get an item? Earn extra experience points. Hold. If you give a Pokemon this and as a hold item, they will earn twice the amount of experience that they would normally earn. Either twice or 50% more. Except it's so hard to get because you typically only get it from Wild Chansey or Wild Blissey. And they only have like a 2% chance to hold it in this generation and a 5% chance in future generations. But it's such a good item. There's one game where you can actually get it and you just get it. I think there's one of the games in Generation 3 you get a lucky egg. Just normally. So I'm going to be using that to train. Because why wouldn't I? That's a fantastic item. We humans must learn to walk in harmony with them. We depart for their sakes. I was like, what place is that? That's all 4 messages. And of course, the 2 we had yet to actually go in had great items behind them. we got an extra Master Ball, and we had a lucky egg. Fantastic. Well, okay, so all that's left now in Johto is the floor of... Have we gone into the extra floor of the Slowpoke Well? I'm just trying to get every place done so that we know they're 100% done. There's another floor of the Slowpoke well I don't think we've gone into. And then there's the extra floor of the Union Cave, which we have yet to go into. You don't know Fly. Why do I keep on going to you for Fly? That's bringing me back to my old Silver file, because when we caught Ho-Oh, we taught it Fly. Ho-Oh was my brother's Pokemon. And I think he says he caught it with a Pokeball. I was there. I thought he caught it with a Great Ball, but who knows? He can believe it. That was his Pokemon he got to 100. Where was I going to fly to? Oh, yeah, Pewter. So, we caught Lugia, the final legendary to catch in this game. There is one more Pokemon technically after. Wow, right at the beginning. There is one Pokemon at the end of the Pokedex that we can't get. It's the mythic of this generation, like how Mew was the mythic of the first generation, and it was like a super rare Pokemon that you could only get by going to certain events in person. But we got it in Generation 1 thanks to the glitch. There's another Pokemon after Ho-Oh that technically was the same way, but in Japanese Crystal, you could get an item. Well, actually, that was the item for the event to catch it. I can't do it in here, despite all the Game Shark codes I looked up, because it's not in the American version. Let's put away all the Pokemon we don't need in our party. And let's get back everyone in the party that we want. By that I just mean let's get our party back. Alright. Nick, thank you. I don't think we're going to be using you. We just needed you to open up that door. Get Aquaboy out. I gotta be careful with this. Alright, next is technically Gary. It was fun, Gary. I don't know if we'll see you again. But it was nice when we caught you, and we used you for a long time. Alright, get Godzilla out. Our current MVP in the party. This is so annoying. Alright, Donpu, just go away for a little bit. I'm not sure if we'll need to bring you back out. 'Cause I don't know if we need to strength anything anymore. I hope we don't need to strengthen anything anymore. Alright, the gang's back together. Whew. I'm giving you this. You're gonna use that and like it. I should show that off. I should just show it off how much it does. Which means going back over to well, I could do it at the Victory Road. Alright, let's put the Quick Claw away. I don't need it. Never Melt Ice, yeah. I'll keep this. Oop, I tried to bike inside here. Sorry. Our Pokemon are healed, correctly? Yep. Okay. The entire last half of this episode has just been random stuff. So let's continue that. One last thing. This just puts this episode over 30 minutes. And we can see, if this does well, we might just grind up Godzilla to 53 now and get him to evolve. Oh, perfect time for the Repel to wear out. Alright, I want me some Mewtwo's in here. You hear me, game? I want this to be an Onix. Hey, I'm right! I wish I could have been right the first guess. I don't even know if it's worth it to fight you. Yeah, it's worth it to a little bit. 832 from an Onix, which is more than the Blissies gave us. it's more than what the Onixes used to give us. Oh, what happened to my spreadsheet that had all the numbers in it? Like, go away! We haven't seen you in forever! At least we're not that scared of you anymore since we're way higher level than you now. Okay, what happened to the... Oh, yeah, the Mewtwo catch rate goes down at night. Hi, Poliwag. Level 38? The Mewtwo one, if I ever find it, should give me like 2,000 experience. Which would be like... It'd be a little over 20% of what I needed. Hi, Togetic. I think Togetic would give me like 700 at this point. Mewtwo or Steelix? There we go. You're faster than me? Oh, well, you're legendary, that's why. Also, you're Mewtwo, that's why. Even though he's 20 levels lower, he's faster somehow. 1,500. So it's 50%, not 2 times, which is still a lot. Okay, I kind of want to do it now. I kind of want to just get you to 55. That way I can have someone else be the focus of the gym tomorrow. So we're not fighting any Pokemon now. Okay. I get the point. This is the slow route. We'll just end it here. So, that's gonna do it for this episode. Not only did we capture Lugia at the Whirl Islands, but we found a bunch of great items hidden behind the remaining walls that we had to tear down in the ruins of Alph, including another Master Ball for whatever difficult Pokemon we want to catch, and we found a Lucky Egg, which is a great item. Meanwhile, Godzilla is 3 levels away from hitting There's an item I know I missed. No, we're ending it. Godzilla's 3 levels away from evolving, and we have 2 rare candies. If we could just find one more, it would make it so simple. But on the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Randomlocke, let's actually save the game now. We've done everything we can in Kanto except for the gym leader fights. So, starting next episode, the next 8 episodes will be us going through the gyms. Each episode will be a gym, so we'll be starting, and whatever happens is probably just going to be those. So next episode, we're going to be going through the Pewter City Gym. And the gym leader is still Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.